Testing, testing. Hello. Testing, testing. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess I don't need to put the mic super close. We do have to make a couple videos. We have a couple of things to talk about, which is basically that crypto sucks. No, I'm just joking, but unfortunately my coin, I guess DOGE's going up, right? DOGE Mars, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess like all the coins are basically doing the same thing. Yeah. Let's see, we have to make a video on comp, and then let me see if we got any other videos to make. And then yeah, nothing. Wow. You know, it's actually been dead. No, very little comments, very little engagement. Views are going down. Everything's going down. So obviously, it's super bearish. Silver Days is in the house. What's up, Silver Days? Thank you so much for being mod. I really appreciate it. We got DZ in the house. Payne South. Let's go. What's up, Vince? How are you? Matthew Dropco in the house. What's up? Payne South says we won't turn back green until July 10th. I don't know. I don't like saying, I don't give dates. I don't know. I just base it off of like targets. So, yeah, so I don't know what the time frame, I don't know when, but I know that as long as my coin stays over its previous low, then the targets on the upside are still valid. My source is the moon. That's funny. Flip Coins is in the house. Let's go, Flip Coins. What's up? Gotta start working out them legs. Hey, you know, I don't never hit legs, you know? Like I hike, I do elliptical on resistance. I used to like leg press and things like that, but I don't know. Way to hold me accountable. It's gonna increase my life though. It's gonna increase my lifespan, so I gotta hit legs. Let's see. What's up, Gearhead in the house? Let's go. 3 different YouTube channels talked about Gala today. What's going on with Gala? Looks like Base dropped an important update. What kind of update? And then what happened with Gala? Oh my gosh. What the hell's going on with Gala? Actually, nothing. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing that's happening with every single coin. So, Compound had a really nice move up, but that's about it, right? Every other coin kind of looks the same. Orchid looks the same. Gala looks the same. DOGE Mars looks the same. So, everyone except the OGs are distracted by the media and what's all going on. Yeah, I'm not even looking. Like, I'm not even paying attention to any of that stuff. Has nothing to do with me. I'm just here. I'm trying to make it, dude. I am trying to make it. I'm not trying to do anything wrong. So I don't want to look at any of that stuff. I got work. I got my OXT that I'm hoping to go up. And I got my YouTube channel, and I got my cats. So that's all I'm focused on. Let's see. Hey man, I would love for you to go over Cookie DAO today, please, and thank you. Yeah, you got it. I could bring it up for you. Cookie DAO had a nice move up. But oh yeah, now it's down 14% on the day. Damn. But I mean, it did have it had a really big move up. Like from 14 cents to 30 cents. It did 100%, and then now it's getting some sort of retracement. Payne South says, seriously, look into each full moon. The market green, no kidding. I came across the gem like 6 months ago. Oh, are we doing moon cycles? Oh yeah, my wife. Yeah, my wife too. I got my wife. I got my cats. I got, what else did I say? Oh, my job. my my YouTube, and then yeah, whatever else I said. What's good, bro? Hash AI and XPR, please. Yeah, we got to start looking at these coins because otherwise, damn, we got 43 people. That's pretty good. Let's see, Hash AI, and what else? Hash AI and XPR. Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, let's take a look at Compound first. I actually have to make a video on this, so. Taking a look at Compound on the live stream. So let's take a look at this. See how Compound's doing. Compound did have a nice move, but it hasn't really done anything. It's been consolidating since May of 2022. The one thing that I did notice is we are making higher highs across the board. So we're also making higher lows. Technically, you're still maintaining this uptrend, so you are stuck in a channel. We are getting stuck at the 236. So I'd say that once Compound breaks $55, then the next target would be 95. And then if we do continue with this trend, which is putting us in this, which is, man, why did that happen? Which is putting us in this channel. I have to redo this because I accidentally hit something. Yeah, and technically you could just take this and extend it back. So technically we're looking at the 0.5 and then the next higher high taking us to around $229. So I'd say bull run and bullish over $95, but right now we do need to break $55. And once that happens, you're going to be consolidating in resistance, and $96 is in play. In terms of targets on the downside, if it does break below 55, then we are going to come back down and either tag this downtrend. Tag this, technically it's an uptrend. So tagging this uptrend, making a higher low and continuing up, or if this breaks, then we're going to be making a bigger move back down. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. And then, yeah, flip coins, I got you already. I'll look at Billy and used car because I don't know how long you're going to be here. So I'll take a look at those two for you. To Meow, I'm done checking until we, yeah, don't look, man. I literally, that's what I said. Don't look. I don't have any of the stuff on my phone anymore. I don't have Coinbase. I only have my YouTube, X, and then Instagram, which is what I basically make those AI reels. And I'm like, hey, I'm going live today at 5 p.m. or watch list videos are updated, things like that. But other than that, I don't bring up OXT. I don't bring up, I don't have HODL anymore, so I don't look at it at all. But the one is in the chat. Someone send Vision post $1. He's really broke now. No, I think he's doing fine, dude. I think he's posting videos at the beach. So I think my man's found peace of mind. I think he's slowing it down, you know. I think he's slowing it down. I think he's found peace, because I just saw it on his Instagram. He posted, like, he always like posts waves, so he's I think he's doing good. I think he's like recovering from getting out from us and everyone getting absolutely destroyed, thinking that we're gonna get alt season and we're still down. So I totally get it. Horrible, brutal. That's why I don't even look at it anymore. So I get it. I understand. Let's see. DEX trading is coming in Coinbase. Can we look at BTCB and debt relief bot? Yes, we can. He's not broke. It's just his portfolio down. Yeah, I think he's doing fine. I mean, I don't even think about that. I don't sit there and I'm not like, oh, he's broke or he's rich. I'm pretty sure anybody, like, if people want to put all of their money in crypto, then go for it. You know, and that's what some people do. You know, some people smoke cigarettes and spend all their money on packs. Some people buy Pokemon cards. Like my one friend, he buys a whole bunch of Pokemon cards and that's his money. And then some people go on vacation all the time, and some people put all their money in crypto. So some people play Warhammer 40K, and that's where all their money goes. So Let's see. Free lightning for 5 beans. Let's go. What's up, free lightning? He says, hey meow, can we look at Moonwell and Toshi? Thanks for all that you do. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you for the 5 beans. Yeah, we could look at Moonwell and Toshi. Yeah, so it's still not doing anything, but technically you're still maintaining this uptrend. So Moonwell doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks like it wants the next leg up. But in terms of the shorter time frame, I mean, yeah, technically, you're in this, like, you're in this channel. It looks really good. You know, usually coins are like that, like going down and going into the abyss. But Moonwell's doing pretty good. On the shorter time frame, we are coming back down and retesting this area as support. So I'd say that it does need to hold this box at 2 cents 40 to 3 cents 20. And then once that does break, then you're going to be making a higher high, invalidating this downtrend that's forming on the shorter time frame. And then 5 cents 30 would be the next target. From there, if we do get a breakout, it would be 7 cents 10. 7 cents 50, 11 cents, and then 41 cents would be the higher high. And I think that's actually all-time high. So that's still in play right now for Moonwell. And then Toshi. Yeah, Toshi. Let's take a look at Toshi. Yeah, so for Toshi, from the high to the low, yeah, technically we're still over the 382, so we did get a bounce. We are making a lower high though on the shorter time frame. It needs to stay over 3049. If it doesn't, then this area of support does absolutely need to hold. Okay, if it doesn't, the top is in. We're gonna probably make a we're probably gonna come back down and make a lower low, and then you're gonna be validating this downtrend. But so far so good. That's worst case scenario, because best case scenario, we do get some sort of bounce, and then once we break over the 618, then you're still maintaining this uptrend. And once we get a breakout, then the targets on the upside are valid. 2 zeros 12, 2 zeros 21, and then Toshi up to 2 zeros 9 is still valid technically as of right now. That's pretty much it. Now financial advice, just my opinion. And then let's take a look at used car and Billy before I look at the chats. Yeah, so, oh wow, used car, look at this. Okay, hey, flip coins. So we came back up to the box and we got rejected again, but you're still making higher lows. So the next higher high should take us somewhere in the middle of this area of resistance. But once we get that breakout, which is what you're waiting for, then 206 would be in play on the upside, then 2 cents 30. And then from there, you have to decide whether you want to get out or not. But so far, so good for used car. It does look like you got a really big move up, and it is still holding it. So that's very good for used car. Ooh. I got too relaxed. Oh, hold on, sorry. Oh, for you guys that don't know, I hurt my back. Man, I was like doing so good. Okay, sorry guys. And then Billy. I'm an old man. Flipcoin's probably laughing at me. That's what you get for not doing legs. Hey, I'm doing Pilates. I'm straightening my core. Yeah, so Flipcoins. I can't even cough or sneeze because it hurts so bad. So, Billy, it did the same thing. It came back up, retested the 236 as resistance, and then we are getting some sort of some sort of pullback right now. But the good thing with Billy is that it's still making higher lows, just like used car. This thing has almost the same graph. So we're looking at 1 cent 20, hopefully getting us to that higher high, and then 3 cent 60 would be in play from there. And then at that point, you got to decide, hey, is it time for me to sell, or am I going to write this to $1? So, not financial advice, just my opinion. And then let's read the chat. I don't pocket watch either, but people need to understand he has 7 years in the game. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I personally, yeah, I guess. I mean, I believe it. I mostly like his videos. I like how I like the fact that he incorporates Bitcoin and Ethereum into like Dogecoin. So I really mostly watch the videos for Ethereum and Bitcoin indicators. I don't care about Dogecoin, which is funny because almost in every single one of his videos, I'm like, oh, I don't care about Dogecoin, but I'm just commenting for support. And then he has the audacity to ask if I watch his videos. Yeah, do you even watch the videos? You know what? Now I'm not going to. Now I'm not going to. Oh no, nope, I don't. Yeah, you just lost 2 cents from crypto analysis. He's smart for leaving the metrics for viewers and channels are really down right now. Yeah, it's hard to stream when prices are down and everyone's depressed. This is true. It is. It is. Pretty. Yeah, and especially because like I understand because I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know if he actually has a lemonade stand or not. Like, imagine if people actually believe that. But like me, I work like Monday through Friday, so that's why I could only stream so much, with the exception of certain months I do. Like, I think last month was the second time that I've streamed during the entire time that I started taking YouTube seriously, for the entire month, and it was exhausting. But for him, it's like I think it might be his full time job, or if it is, then it's like it's really tough, especially when prices go down and nobody's getting any money. I know I've definitely sent super chats and PayPal, and it was when OXT went up and I sold a portion at like in November December of last year, because I made some of my money back. Like, I'm not gonna say I made a whole bunch of money because overall I'm actually down, I'm down on OXT. So I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm up, but getting money back is very exciting. And then it's like, oh, like it makes you want to like donate. So I totally understand. And when it's going down, like when my coin's literally going into the abyss, I'm not gonna super chat because I'm down. Because my account's down like 2 grand in the last 7 days. So let's see. Hey folks, how's your back? It hurts. It still hurts, but I have a little bit more movement now. Hey folks, home DeFi. Free Lightning for 6 months. Damn. I feel like you've been a member for longer than 6 months. Or I feel like you've been a member longer than that, but I might be wrong. Damn, half a year's time's flying. It is. My longest member is now over 12 months. It's the guy who won it's the guy who won 1 billion Dogelon. He's a genuine guy. That's why I watch him. He tells you how it is. That's true. Yeah, I like him. It sucks that he's gone. He's never coming back here. I love that though. It's like every single time I hear him say that, it just makes me laugh. Like, I want to literally just like type it like full like, what are you talking? Oh, you're all like, if you rewind his live stream like to last year, he like says, "Oh, I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back," and it's like just this like aura of darkness. It's an aura of darkness and this shadow that just looms, that just like it just keeps him coming back, and it's like, oh, I'm never coming back. Like, you can really tell like he doesn't want to come back. And yeah, right? Like, if you make millions of dollars, why would you come back, right? Then you could, go make your food channel. What's going on? Everyone's saying something about ETH dropping or something. Let's see. Can you check others on the monthly, please? Yeah. Oh, no, ETH's dropping. That means OXT is definitely going to 0. I'm never coming back. Baby, come back. Let's see. What are you saying? Oh, others on the weekly. Yeah, dude, this isn't good at all. I mean, we should be moving up now. No way. Are we going to come down and get a bounce from the moving average? Man, this is not good. So far, so good. I mean, technically, it's not over. Yeah, technically, it's not over. We're still making higher lows anyway, and higher highs, so it's definitely not over in my opinion. There's probably a lot of coins that I missed, so I'm sorry, but yeah, we'll get to these coins, and then I'll go back to the chat. Taking a look at Cookie DAO. Let's see. Oh my God, chat, we are going down. Hold your horses. Hold your noses. I mean, hold on. Let me look at my coin because I don't have an app to look at my coin anymore. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see. I guess I don't need to do that because wow. Oh my God. That's crazy. Chat, we are going down. Chat, we are going down. Chat, we are going. Mayday, mayday. This is crypto analysis. Does anybody copy? Can anybody read me? Over. We are going down. That's not good. Anyway, yeah, let's check Cookie DAO because it's too depressing to look at that right now. Anyway, on other news, Cookie DAO, like, I can't laugh because my back hurts. From the high to the low for Cookie DAO. Yeah, so I'd say as long as it stays over 18 cents, it's still macro bullish. The next target is going to be retesting the 618 at 32 cents. Once that breaks, you're going to be making this higher high at 48 cents. So that would be the target on the upside once we do get this breakout. And then that would be extremely bullish for Cookie DAO. And on the downside, it needs to stay over 18. Otherwise, we are going to get a bigger move back down, and it is no longer going to be macro bullish. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Taking a look at Hash AI. So for the guys who asked, who asked like 40 minutes ago or whatever. Oops. See, you said you brought up Vision, and now we're going down, dude. Don't ever bring up that guy's name. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow. Shit. Yeah, no, this is pretty bad. I probably even shouldn't be live streaming, but I'm going to be. It doesn't matter. Oh, shit. I probably look really funky right now, but it doesn't matter. I got a live stream, so I got to keep growing my channel. So for Hash AI from the high to the low, yeah, so we actually broke the 382. So same concept with Cookie DAO, but unfortunately we broke it. So as of right now, this was previous resistance, obviously, now switched to support. So previous resistance flip support. I'd say prices get over for Hash AI would be 3042. Otherwise, price action is no longer bullish. And then you could see that I guess the next area of support would be around 3038, and then the 618 at 303, which coincides closely with the 236. But at any point, if we do fall below 3028, I'd say the top is in, and you're probably going to get a bigger move down, making a lower low for Hash AI. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. And then XPR, and then we'll go back to the chat. Oh my gosh, hold on. This is brutal, guys. We're going down. We're going down, down, down into burning winds of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. Just when you think we're getting alt season. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at XPR. I don't know why that song just came to my head. Oh yeah, because we're going down. All right, so XPR is wow. XPR is holding up very well actually. So whoever is holding XPR, congratulations, man. You're literally printing this bull flag. So for XPR, target on the upside to break would be 204, but just keep in mind when you're comparing this coin with a whole bunch of coins that are capitulating right now, XPR is holding up extremely well. So 204, 2074 would be the next target. Once we break this previous area which we got stuck at, you're looking at around 1 cents 30. And then in terms of support, I'd say, yeah, I'd say the 382 very, very, very bullish over 2028. So these are the targets, key areas for XPR, not financial advice, just my opinion. Oh wait, hold on. How's Bitcoin? It's going down, down, down. What's going on with the market? We're going down. It's always bearish. What's going on? Why is he dropping? Because we're always bearish, right? Come on. Am I the only one that watches the Visions videos? We're always bearish. See, you guys brought him up, and now we're going down. So, like, thank you for that. Did we check SQD and Dog and Me? Not yet, but we will once I finish doing some other coins right now. Flip Coins wants ZBCN. Oh yeah, I got to make an update video on Zebic because that's a member coin too. Let's see. Oh wow, we are going down. This might be, yeah, let's watch it on the 1 minute chart. Okay. That's actually a good idea. Oh my gosh, guys, we are losing all of our money on the live stream. That's crazy. On the 1 minute chart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. We're gonna do TA on the 1 minute. We are extremely oversold. We should be getting some sort of bounce. We should be getting some sort of recovery rally, and that recovery rally should take us anywhere in this box. Let's do TA on the hourly, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. So RSI extremely oversold. We're about to cross the moving average. There should be some sort of impulsive move taking us back up to around 104,700 to 104,900. So let's see if my prediction is true, and then that way I can okay, let's go. Come on BTC. Is it gonna come true? Is it gonna come true? Are we gonna get this recovery rally, guys? And then I'll take a look at Zebic. I just want to make sure that I still got it. Okay, so you guys are gonna bear witness. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. We're back. Hey, why'd I get an update right now? Hold on.
Good evening to the Dogecoin Moon Boys.
Oh my, hey, let's all watch Vision on my live stream. I wonder if I just got a notification. See, this fool says, do you even watch my videos? And I get a live notification. I get a notification 2 seconds before. You know what? I'm going to comment on his video right now. I'm going to be like, fool, come to the live stream. Nah, I'm just joking. That guy doesn't watch other... Oh, I don't watch other live streamers. I don't watch other YouTubers. That's so funny. Oh, you don't watch it. Watching video later for support and commenting. And then like next time I go in there, he's gonna be like, do you even watch the live streams? Oh damn, we're going 0. All right, let's just take a look at Zebic. Taking a look at Zebic network on the live stream. So we are going down. We are getting a really big move down, unfortunately. The targets are still valid in terms of areas of support. We did break our first area of support at around 2041. I'd say it's still bullish as long as we can maintain price action over 2029. If 2029 does not hold, then I'd say we are gonna the top is in and we are gonna go back down. However, so far so good as of right now. But those are the targets it needs to stay over, and on the upside, 2009 is still the target on the upside. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. There we go. Oh, wow. Hold on. Ouch. Let's see. Is it, bro, Vision is actually Wojak. He took a break and we went straight up. Oh, your comment got a like from Vision Pulse? LOL, and we're going straight down. Yeah, dude, it's this is what I'm talking about. He just made a video and we're going down. Like, Vision, stay off the internet. Stay off of YouTube because you go away and we go up. OXT had a chance, dude. Look, OXT had a chance, man. Look, this is what happens. Look, let me show you the chart, man. Look, OX 1 week. Look, literally June, the beginning of June. Oh, Vision's no longer live streaming, dude. I hope I'm not showing any like important information. Oh, Vision's not live streaming. Oh, I'm always commenting and saying thank you so much for the Dogecoin videos. Thank you so much for the Dogecoin. Oh my God, my account's back at 8,000. Oh no, boom. He just made a video. Somebody brought his name up. Oh man, this is so brutal. Yeah, it really is brutal. Anyway, it is what it is. Well, how does he say it? And we're always bearish, and we're always going down. Yeah, this is pretty brutal. I just got the notification too. Vision Pulse is crying. He's down. Oh my gosh. Hi, Meow Demetrio here. Is a mini recession in play for the summer? Do you check stock market versus crypto? I do some comparison, but I don't do it on the live stream because we just look at your video, like any person's request videos or whatever. I have his wallets. I don't. Echo YGO says, "Oh, Echo YGO's in the house. What's up? AOE soon? Absolutely, man." Yeah, DZ, I don't think that the one knows Vision's wallet. I think that he's just trolling. I don't think that he actually knows. I don't think anybody knows his wallets, or maybe they did, and then he said in that one live stream that I watched, because I clearly watch them all, that he switched it. He's in the live stream. Vision fool, get out of here. He's not in the live stream. He's not gonna come to my live streams. I already know he's not. He's too big for me. He's too freaking big for me. No, because he always says, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time watching other fools do absolutely garbage, nothing. Sit over here and yap," which I'm getting better at. You just have to keep talking and engaging with your audience, right? I think that's the most important thing. But see, the thing is that I have a job, and my job really doesn't involve talking to people, because I just sit here and I work. I'm not going to say what I do, but this is kind of like nice because I can talk to the screen and then read back messages, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, that fool is not coming to this live stream. He came once, dude. He came once and he gave me like five pieces of data, like 5 pieces of information. He told me to cut my screen so it doesn't show everything on my screen. He told me to change it to target dark mode because people would go blind or something like that. And then he told me to use the Brave browser because that way people won't look at what I'm looking at, because apparently you can see what I'm looking at because of the ads. And then something else, a couple more pointers, and that was really nice of him. So. And that's why I super chat and I send him PayPal. So my dues are paid. You can't ask for anything else. Let's see. We warn Vision to, what is this, a Vision live stream? No, this is a crypto. See, this is what I'm talking about. Vision makes a video, and then everyone starts talking about Vision. Everyone starts talking about the Vision. Let's see. There's a group that has each wallet. That dude is broke. I don't believe that. Wow, no one in here actually pays any attention to the news. Wait, what's the news? Allo, please tell us what happened, because I need to know what happened. Oh, was it the Air India thing? So I heard some sort of plane crash happened, which is very unfortunate. Rest in peace to all of them. I hope they're in a better place now and they don't have to worry about any of this anymore. That's always my hope, because if there's anything I want is that, right? You're in a better place. Mudang is falling. Israel is striking Iran. No way. No way. Did Israel attack Iran? No, it didn't. It's considering. Yeah, it's considering. It's not. Yeah, so that's fake news. Do you think we will recover? Yeah, I think so. I think we'll be fine. Let's if I miss any of your guys' coins, can you guys please let me know? Let's take a look at Gala for Gearhead, who thinks that we have another streamer in here, which I really don't think we do. 100%. I'm like 100% sure we don't. So I mean, Gearhead, Gala's just been consolidating, like I've said, for the last 3 years now. It's been consolidating. We've gotten stuck at the 382 3 times now. So I wish going back, like, you know, if there was a chart like this, dude, you would just buy at the low and then sell at the 382. That's 250, and then you would wait to buy back. That's another 600%, and then you would wait to buy back. That's another 400%. So from Israel Times, IAF launches major strike on Iran. Hold on, let me Google this. Israel attack on Iran. Hold on, let me Google this. No. Fake news. Didn't happen. I don't see it. Google it. Yeah, so Gala's bearish under 3 cents 20 and then bullish over 6 cents. The same thing that we've been basically talking about for the last, 3 years now, unfortunately. It can never break its 382, so that's not good. Oh, let me see. Yeah, are you sure you're not just getting sucked into propaganda? Okay, breaking. Defense Ministry, blah, 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 on iPhone announces a national state of emergency in light of a preemptive strike of Israel on Iran and a potential Iranian response. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, wow, dude, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, you're right. You guys are right, dude. Israel attacked Iran. That's not going to be good for the Middle Eastern region. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's very unfortunate. Gotta do Billy for me? Yeah, so we have Billy over here. So Billy, like I told Flipcoins, Billy resistance, or sorry, we have we're bearish under 2059, which we actually came back and retested, and then we got rejected at. So the good thing for Billy was is that we are maintaining this uptrend, and you're still making higher lows across the board. And then it is bearish as long as it is under 1 cent 20. We could still come up here, make a higher high, and get rejected at 1 cent 20. And if we do, unfortunately, we do have to be careful about it because we can't come all the way back down and make a lower low. Yeah, I mean, what do they expect? They bombed they bombed Iran, and then they're not going to get any response. Like, I mean, this is probably going to be all out war. They just bombed their capital. That's like crazy, you know. I just hope innocent people don't, you know. I mean, it's war, so of course innocent people are going to die, but that is very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Wow, just when we thought we were, so it wasn't vision. So it was just it's war. It's war basically. That's what's unfortunate. Market is terrible right now. Yeah, guys, we're gonna go down definitely because of like war news. Freaking yeah, that's insane, dude. We're always bearish. How does he say it? We're always bearish, and we're always bearish. Market is going terrible. I'm not giving you fake news, dude. Yeah, I just saw it. You're right. Both Israel and Iran should have listened to me. Yeah, I just noticed they did. Yeah, just wait until like everyone starts seeing this because this was literally 15 minutes ago. This happened after I started my live stream. So the selling is just wait until people start seeing the news. They're sitting glad they waited until things were looking up in the market, of course. Yeah, so you got to go into you have to look at X. Go look at X. Yeah, but people are selling right now, but I mean, I guess, you know, yeah, like, you know, we got riots happening, we got the Middle Eastern war all the time, and it's just never, it's never good for us, unfortunately. Buy gold and silver. Oh yeah, you wanted dog in me, right? Let's take a look at dog in me. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a war going on. There's no money in dog in me, right? Yeah, it's unfortunate for Israel and Iran. I think it's just mostly like the leaders, which is completely out of our hands. Yeah, so for dog in me, if we break, so on the downside, DZ, if we break 305, then we're cooked. You're going to get a really big capitulation down. As long as it stays over 305, it's still okay, and then bullish over 3063. Right now, you're just retesting this previous area of resistance as support now. So 3063, and then that should take us back up to 3094. But at any point, if we do fall below 3005, then the top is in for dog and me. Not financial advice. Matthew Dropco, Iran will just launch a barrage of rockets without guidance. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate for Iran and Israel. Yeah. Matthew Dropco, you're right. I don't think they would strike the capital for another reason right now. Yeah, dude. Do you know how crazy it is to strike the capital of a country? Vinny says, hi bro, just sub. Hope you're doing well. Should we hold on tight on altcoins? That's what I'm doing, but obviously nobody could foresee the fact that there was like a preemptive strike in the Middle East. So, I mean, I just lost like $500 in like the time that I live streamed. Like, or sorry, yeah, 513. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, your account goes up, your account goes down. So we just have to wait and see. And I still think we have a chance. So I don't think it's over yet. Now, if a nuke goes off, like for whatever reason, if a nuke goes off, that's then I'd probably be like, maybe you should sell and go buy some water, you know, or go buy some food for the next year. Has anything happened, like any attack or anything, or is it just news spooking the market? No, there's video footage now coming out of the Middle East, out of the capital of Iran, showing the strikes. So yeah, it's happening. It all happened within the last 25 minutes now. My 2 weeks notice still pending. LOL after 5 months. Yeah, I'm in too deep. I gotta hold. Nuke is bearish, I think. Yeah, dude, Nuke is bearish. Oh my god, yeah, we're going down again. We're basically, yeah, that's it. Pack your bags, guys. Pack your bags. We are going down. Oh wow, this is very, very, very bearish. I mean, what a great time to buy though, but yeah, I guess let me look it up. Let me look up some more news. Damn. There's nothing new right now. Hold on, let me I just think that, yeah, I think that when the news comes out, because this is where we talked about it, and then I think when the news comes out, when people start seeing that, they're just gonna panic sell, and we're probably gonna get a really big retracement. At this point, we're probably gonna look at what, like 90, what is it? Yeah, probably like 96 grand. Bitcoin back at 96K would be absolutely devastating, but I don't know. I don't know how low it can go. Nobody knows. Damn, I can't believe that just happened like right now. It's pretty crazy. We were supposed to be looking at videos. Like we were supposed to be looking at coins, and then all of a sudden this happened. Anyway, without what am I trying to say? Without keeping this conversation going, or this topic going, I guess we will continue with. We'll put this aside, and then if you guys have any coins, let me know. We could take a look at it. We have another like 15 minutes on the live stream, and then we could call it. We could call it there, and then we could all go cry in misery together. Just remember, we got Echo YGO in the house, one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro format players in the world. So, shout out to Echo YGO, one of the best players ever. I'm guessing 97K if we go down. I think is priced now, but the chart. DZ says SQD and Ondo. You want me to look at those coins when Bitcoin's going to 0? Yeah, damn. Everything's going down. Just don't get, like, just don't what do you call it? Just don't think it's your guys' coins only, okay? Every coin is going down. So don't single out your own coin and just calling it a scam and things. So Ondo is still maintaining this uptrend. So far so good for Ondo. From the high to the low. Yeah, from the high to the low. Bearish under 87 cents, unfortunately. So if we don't get over here and we don't hold this previous low at 66 cents, you're going to be making a lower low and validating this downtrend. And then on the upside, $1.04 is the target on the upside. Once that breaks, then you're clearly breaking out of this downtrend. Clearly breaking out of this downtrend, and then $1.37 would be in play. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then you want SQD. SQD. Yeah, this coin doesn't look like it's getting hit at all. So, not bad. Yeah, this coin's doing pretty good right now. Very, 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 very bullish. As of right now, yeah, as of right now, 31 cents is in play. And then the previous high, which is 63 cents, we are going to use that wick for this case. And then in terms of support, I'd say as long as it stays over, yeah, I mean, as long as it stays over 11 to 16 cents, I mean, you have long ways away on the shorter. That's on the macro time frame. And then on the shorter time frame, you're looking at 20 cents. 20 cents needs to hold. Otherwise, you are probably going to get a bigger pullback to around 16 cents. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. No wonder Vision laughs when he sees that we are going down. Yeah, because he knows. He knows that we're always bearish and we're always going down. I'm going to head out now. Take care, everyone. Thank you for your lightning. Take care. DCA time? Yeah. Seriously. DCA. Yeah, we just had a nasty sell-off, though. I'll probably buy some more MOG. We could take a look at MOG for you. I got a super chat, so I got to see what that is about. Now looking at it, if it's not even that bad. We went down 3K. That's not that rough. Your thoughts on Swiftcoin price predictions by July? I can't give you price predictions by certain time frames, but Swiftcoin is a member coin, and I make weekly videos on it. So Swiftcoin hasn't done anything, so it's still the same targets. But we will go ahead and take a look at it for you. Swiftcoin is very, 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 very bullish right now. So on the macro time frame for Swiftcoin, my target's at 8 cents on the upside. And we have resistance here at 1 cent 15 and 1 cent 49. Okay, we're consolidating in resistance, so as long as it stays over 1 cent 15, which it has, even with this big correction, targets on the upside are still valid at 1 cent 50, 2 cents 20 previous high, and then conservative target is 8 cents, but we do have a target at 14 cents up here. So I'd say. You're still maintaining this structure. You're still making higher lows and higher highs across the board. But my conservative targets creating a higher high and maintaining this uptrend would be on the lower end, 8 cents. On the higher end, 14, 15 cents. But so far, so good. At any point, if we do fall below 1 cent 15, then we'll look at areas of support. But so far, so good for Swiftcoin. It's doing very, very, very well. Not financial advice. It's just my opinion. Oh, we're back, guys. We are back. It just depends, though, because is Iran going to retaliate, and are we going to war or something? Like, is there going to be a retaliation, and then are we going to go back down? Like, was that just the first leg down? Iran has not yet fired ballistic missiles and the Israel public is required to follow the guidelines published on official home front command channels. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, they thought what? They thought they were going to like retaliate ASAP. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, what are we gonna do? Can't do anything. All right, let's see. Can you check BTC dominance? Yeah. Yeah, BTC dominance is just going up again. So we're getting some sort of chop with Bitcoin sending all the altcoins down, and Bitcoin dominance is going up. It's at 64% now. So now we've been through worse drops. We're battle hardened now. Yeah, seriously. So today plane crash and now a war. Well, it's not war yet because they haven't done anything yet, but I'm pretty sure they are going to. You can't make this stuff up. It's like someone planned this. Yeah, they're like waiting for Bitcoin to go up. I'm telling you, man, it's going to go back up. Yeah, I believe so. If Israel has attacked Iran, Iran will for sure retaliate, no doubt. Of course. Of course they're going to retaliate. DZ, I don't know why you're asking that question. Can you explain why you're asking that question? Silver Days, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being an awesome mod, Silver Days. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. Let's take a look at MOG. It's just, yeah, you've asked that so many different times, DZ, so I don't know. I'm not, if I say something, I stick to it. So I've already answered that question so many times. But you've asked that before. You've literally asked that before. I still have it. I also like showed my account. I also showed my Coinbase. So you could see it if you paid attention. Or if you look back, then you would know. And then you always ask what my targets are, you know. I'm not scatterbrained. Like I have my coins and I have my targets, you know. I'm just gonna wait, and when I sell, you guys are gonna know. But you've already asked me that, so nothing has changed with my holdings. And if I decide to buy some more, which if it goes down, I probably will, maybe, I don't know. But if I do, it ain't like I'm gonna buy it and sell it in like 1 hour. And even if I do, I'll say it, you know. But I have my coins, I have my core coins, and we'll just see what happens. Yeah, so for MOG, it's still very bullish for Matthew Dropco. As long as it stays over 6075, it's still macro bullish, and the target on the upside is around 5014. So you're kind of stuck right now in this area, but as long as it's in this area, you have nothing to worry about. So as long as it's over 75, it's good to go. And then once you break 14, which should be the target on the upside, that's when you're going to get your bull run for MOG. But that's pretty much it for MOG. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. Arrow, please. Robin wants arrow. Are we going back down, though? See, we're making that lower high, and we're going back down. And plus, yeah, DZ, I always like have OXC up like in my live streams, literally. So you see the chart, you know I have some. I don't know why you're asking. Let's see. Wow. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, Arrow's doing pretty good. It's holding up pretty good, actually. So congratulations with Arrow. I think we're going to use the Coinbase chart because that's the chart it came out on. So first and foremost, for Arrow, we have macro support at the 786. So we still, this is still valid at 20 cents. So we came down all the way to 28 cents, and we actually got a bounce from our area of support. Now, in terms of from the high to the low, we are attempting to break out. So you can see 62 cents is very, very, very big resistance. So once we break over, I mean, we attempted to, but we didn't end up closing over it. So we got smacked back down very quickly. Once we stay over 62 cents, and then $1.03 would be in play, and then from there to the moon, we'll look at the targets on the upside. But on the downside, if we did get stuck at the 382, it just needs to stay over 46. Otherwise, we're probably going to come back down and make a lower low. That's worst case bearish scenario, though. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying these are the targets. No financial advice, just my opinion. Woo. You are very welcome. And then, yeah, are there any other coins before we call it? And I can go ice my back or something. I don't know. Are there any other coins? DZ, you got any other coins you want me to look out for you? Anybody? I'll take a look at OXT since DZ brought it up. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Taking a look at OXT on the live stream. So we are creeping up on the all-time lows for OXT. Nothing is bullish with OXT until we break 9 cents 70 around this area. That's given that we actually maintain this previous low at around 4 cents 74. If we break that, then we do have to redraw everything. And then on the upside, bullish over 15 cents, which we've gotten stuck at the last 2 times and been bearish ever since. Unfortunately, yeah, long story short, OXT does not look good right now. They did come out with a nice little video. Go check out their X, and it's basically Gen AI. It's incorporating a lot of different AI tools like ChatGPT, but not just ChatGPT, like Grok and other items. They incorporated that with their interface, so you can use their system, pay as you go, but also have access to more than one program. So definitely go check it out. The video will explain it a little bit better than me. But the problem with OXT outside of the platform, because I mean, I think it's a really great coin. I think it's a cool concept. The only downside is that, again, this chart is horrible. This is the BTC OXT chart. So unfortunately, what this is saying is that it's basically losing value versus Bitcoin. So if you were to been investing, which I have, unfortunately, it hasn't been outperforming Bitcoin. It's actually been losing value against Bitcoin. So you don't necessarily want to see a chart like this, but again, when Orchid came out, it was very new, and I know that throughout the years they have been working on making their VPN faster, coming out with the Windows module, and then now they have StoreKit, which is decentralized storage, and Gen AI, which is an incorporation of a lot of different AI tools that are currently out there. So I still believe in it, but then again, it's kind of biased because I have the coin. But to the 20 or 30 people that end up watching this video, you know, maybe one day this is going to be up and people are going to find this video and they're going to be like, wow, like, good job, Crypto Me Analysis. I'm glad you made it. That's the dream right there. But anyways, with that being said, I'll keep you guys updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's see. Cat with bag. Ooh, ouch. Dude, this one is not good. Yeah, the website. Oh wow, it actually went up. Dude, the website's down. The website's like broken. Yeah, wow, it did like 100. It did like a 200%. Yeah, so cat with bag. It is still bearish though. So yeah, it's still bearish under 2012. So it's got a long ways to go. If you haven't established a bottom, then this thing is going to be making a lower low. But if we did, I mean, yeah, if we did establish a bottom when we start going up, it is around 100% back up to its 336. It is around a 400% back up to its 382. So these are crucial areas. We could still get stuck here and come back down. And then, I mean, if this thing goes back up to its high, it's around a 230x. So God bless, and that'll be great if that happens. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Can you check NXRA? We could check a couple more coins and then we'll call it. You know what's interesting, Meow? Earlier today, a lot of gold-related items were going up. Usually goes up. Usually gold goes up during times of conflict. So someone must have known and loaded up this morning. Yeah, of course. I mean, come on. You got Nancy Pelosi over there making $200,000 a year with like $50 million mansions, dude. Of course people know. Like, if you don't think there's corruption, then that's crazy, man. Of course people knew. Of course people capitalize on information. You know, I guess in this world, information is power, but it's how you use it, right? So they better hope that there's nothing after, because if there is, then maybe there will be consequences for their actions, right? But because that is pretty messed up. People capitalizing on people that don't know, which is very, very, very predatory and very unfortunate, and it is very real. So, yeah, that's just unfortunate. I don't like that. Let's see. Yeah, this is kind of a, I guess it's kind of a gamble coin. It's only 50% diluted, so just be careful, Fernando, because they could easily release coins and dilute the market, which is going to make it harder for the price action to go up. Now, yeah, I mean, this chart doesn't look too good. So if you've caught the bottom, I'd say bearish under 1 cent 90 and then bullish over 3 cents. So we can still come back up to either of these points and get rejected and come back down and make a lower low. But once we do break this, then you are looking at the next target being 7 cents. Keep in mind, as of today, the targets are around 93%, 200%, and then 600% on the upside. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Knights of Insomnia says, can you check UMA? UMA aha, UMA haha, UMA haha. Yeah, let's take a look at UMA. NXRA, I would not say that because I don't know. Let's first get to those two targets and then we can take it from there. Yeah, we'll take a look at this and Chainlink and then we'll call it a night. Whoa, OX went to 5 cents. Come on, bulls. WTF? Yeah, I know. That's crazy. And it's crazy because they just came out with like a post too. Like, of course, they came out with this thing. Check it out. This is what I was talking about. I hope I'm not showing any, like, hopefully I'm not. Okay, watch this.
Just ChatGPT. With Orca Gen AI, you can access over 30 AI models.
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
A single application. Not just ChatGPT, but you can get access to Grok, you can get access to Llama, you can get access to DeepSeek, and we're always adding new models. You also have access to a marketplace of tools from the MCP marketplace.
Anyways, go check it out.
Functionality
but
to these models.
Look, they just came out with this 3 hours ago, and then the price like absolutely tanked, which is crazy to me because it's like, oh my god, people are going to be like, oh, the project's alive, like it's bringing out it's making updates, it's giving us news. I don't know who that guy is. That's the first time I've seen that guy, but it's just crazy. Yeah, because like 3 hours ago it was, yeah, right here it was like 570, it was about to go up, and then bam, like the price tanked by 6%. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's just unfortunate. The team is still grinding, at least. Good for them. They are grinding. So that's why I'm in it, because I see the fact that they're like, when I first bought Orchid on Coinbase, it was just a VPN, and their VPN kind of wasn't good, but they've been making it better. They've been putting out support, and they're also now they're putting more utility to OXT. Okay, they're coming out with StoreKit. and then they're coming out with Gen AI. They came out with Gen AI. So these are all things that wasn't there in 2019 when I first bought. So I really think it's a good play, but don't buy it because obviously the graph sucks, and I'm not trying to push my coin on you guys. But let's take a look at UMA for Nights of Insomnia. Yeah, so UMA, same here, right? It's just at its all-time low. So unfortunately with UMA, there's nothing bullish until we break 397 and then bearish under 223. So if this isn't the low, then it's just going to be making a lower low. It actually registered its all-time low in April of 2025. So are they releasing coins? Yeah, that's probably what's happening, right? No, they're not releasing coins. But it's also not fully diluted, but they're not releasing coins. So I wonder what's suppressing the price. Because it's crazy to me that this coin's been out since 2020, so roughly the same amount, and it actually just recorded an all-time low in April. Yeah, 2 months ago. So that's kind of weird. And also given that it's not releasing coins. So anyway, targets are 226 and then 393 on the upside. Once this breaks, then to the moon, I'll be very excited for you. But on the downside, we can still, just remember, we can still come back up to these levels and they get stuck and come back down. So very crucial area that needs to break, because the same thing was the case here too, right? If we had looked at it back here, we would have said the same thing. We're at 287, 485, and we actually broke over 485, but then we got rejected and the price basically tanked. We attempted to break out again, and then price tanked, made a lower low. So that's pretty much it for UMA. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. Wow. I mean, that's not even that bad though. Like, what is that? Yeah, that's like 2%. Dude, do you guys remember when you used to wake up and Bitcoin was down 20% and then everything else was down like 30 to 40%? You guys remember the couple of times that that's happened? I do. Look at US oil on the 4-hour. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, no, this is on the minute. That's why. Bro, what the heck? Well, yeah. What happened during the other war? Yeah, this was during Afghanistan. Imagine if that happens again. This was the war in Afghanistan, from Iraq and Afghanistan right here. So imagine like the war with Iran, it takes it to its all-time high. Yeah, that's about right. Thanks, Meow, for the stream. When's your next one? It's going to be on Saturday morning. That's what I said. It's not that bad. We're going to bounce. I think so too. I think we'll be fine. But I mean, Bitcoin's like really going down right now. So yeah, like it's not looking good. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go live on Saturday morning, okay? But hopefully we get some sort of bounce. But I think I'm gonna call it. With that being said, just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and this is all just for entertainment purposes, nothing more. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate all the members, all the super chats, all the subscribers, and everyone that engaged with the live stream. Thank you so much. My next live stream is going to be on Saturday morning, so this Saturday in 2 days. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in that live stream. Take care. Have a great Friday tomorrow, and have a great weekend if you guys don't make it. And hopefully we all get through this, and hopefully the next time we can look at Bitcoin and Bitcoin's back up, and so is our coins, right? And if not, then I guess we're going to 97,000. So we'll just have to hope that we don't go to 97,000. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.